Hey everyone, my name's Abe. I run a digital marketing agency and we specialize in lead generation and brand development. And in this video, we're going to be talking about generating high quality real estate leads in your markets. So this is some pretty advanced tactics, and we only use Google products for a few reasons. They give us the best ability to target quality traffic and deter and negate traffic that's never going to generate quality leads. So the first step is always going to be the research step. So we're going to go into the keyword planner in Google and parse out, the terms that we like, right? And then we'll put them into the campaigns, and we'll walk through that in a bit. So hit tools and settings, hit the keyword planner. And the reason why I like to use the keyword planner, it's a free tool, but it gives you a lot of great in-house data on like what your cost per clicks are going to be, what geos work, and things like that. So you're going to hit discover new keywords, and in this example I'm going to do two separate ad groups. We're going to have a realtor ad group for people searching for realtors, and we're going to have a homes ad group for people searching for homes. Okay, and we're going to hit get results. And I'm only going to do a small sample size. Like, you can really expand these as much as you'd like, but we're going to pull a few, and then I'll teach you how to do the strategy from there. So we're going to click on realtors, homes near me, homes for sale, real estate agent. Okay, and we're going to add these to a plan. Okay, and then we're going to hit forecast. We're going to switch this over to enhanced cost per or manual cost per click, because this will allow us to manually adjust our CPC and get it more accurate. All right, and then we're going to go over here and adjust what our geo is going to be. So we can put New York City. Hit save. All right, so if we at a $6 CPC, we could spend upwards of 37,000, right? At a daily budget of 1.3 thousand. And you can scroll down and see the types of volumes you're getting, filter by your keywords. Shows forecast over the next year, when it'll dip, when it'll pick up, device. And then, it also gives you postal codes, which is really cool. You can run a quick cost analysis and see, what your impressions are versus your costs, and see what zip code is going to be more efficient or effective for you. Okay, so when you're ready, you can just, highlight all these, and you can download them, right, into a Google Sheet and then parse them out. So I already, download the Google Sheet to save some time. So what you're going to get is you're going to get, a ton of different data, but just pull the keywords right here, copy them, and then paste them right here. And then you're just going to concatenate the match types just to make it pretty quick and easy. And, let me take a step back and kind of just discuss why I only use exact and phrase, and there's a few reasons. Number one, broad is way too broad. You're going to get search terms that are so outside of your search or your original keyword that it's just not going to be targeted traffic, right? Exact match allows you to really get specific on the types of searches, but there will always be a cost constraint, right? There are only so many exact variations. The phrase match is a great way to expand the types of searches you would think would index, find new types of searches that you can add to keywords, and really pull some pretty cool levers, right? But you have to be careful with phrase too, because it can start to index for things that are a little bit crazy, and that's why you want to utilize negative keywords and things like that as good optimization strategy. And I'll discuss kind of how we do that in the campaign settings portion. But for now, that's why I'm only building out exact and phrase. And so to concatenate them, it's pretty easy, right? So you just hit, equals. This is the outside bracket, ampersand. And this just saves time, right? So, when you have hundreds and hundreds of keywords, it really helps, you save that time. Then we're going to Oh wow, looks like it messed up the formula. Let me try again. There we go. Yeah, it looks like it's messing. Okay, so I gotta lock these in. A little bit of time up front will always save you on the back end. And you lock these in just using the $sign. There we go. Okay, there we go. And now we'll do the same thing. Remember, this time we gotta lock it in. Hit ampersand. Another ampersand. Do it again. Now we gotta lock them in because it'll get a little crazy. All right. Okay, so now you have your variations that you need of both keywords. We're going to toggle back over here and go directly into our account. All right, so I have these campaigns already built out, and we're going to walk through the settings. But I have the ad groups built. We're going to go into the home searches portion, and we're going to hit keywords, search keywords, and you'll just add it right here. So this was the exact home searches. So we're going to just go to the home searches right here, copy them, paste, and save. And that's it. You're going to do that same thing for the real estate exact match and then the phrase home and the phrase real estate. And so I wanted to talk about, why do I have it broken out into two separate campaigns? Why aren't we just putting all like terms into one ad group? And there's a few reasons for that, right? So breaking out, phrase match campaign and an exact match campaign gives you way better leverage, right? So what's naturally going to happen is if you consolidate all your keywords into an ad group, the phrase match are naturally going to index more because there's more volume, because Google wants to prioritize that. It'll spin quicker, right? When you parse them out, you can put more budget in your exact match and less budget in your phrase, and kind of just let the phrase index naturally, let the exact index naturally. And if exact is hitting cost restraints, increase your budget for your phrase match. And that's just a really quick and easy tactic you can use to leverage the true power of both of these match types without muddying the waters at all. All right, so once you have those keywords in there, you're going to want to develop ads. And I'm not going to do ads in this specific video. I'm going to talk about how to develop high converting relevant ads on another video. All you need to know is that when someone searches for homes, they want to see an ad that says home searches in your area, see homes in your area, and then they want to click on a landing page that also reflects that, right? So you want to make sure from search to ad to landing page creative, there's constant messaging, right? So if you do that, you're always going to have really decent conversion rates. Okay, so let's go to the settings really quick, and this is where we'll kind of break down some of the tactics, and targeting metrics. Okay, so we have the name, the goals enabled. Okay, so the networks are important, right? So inside search network, or inside the settings, Google's automatically going to have, include on Google search partners, and even potentially sometimes Google display network, depending on the campaign function. But you want to make sure these are both unchecked. Again, the goal of this campaign is to generate quality leads that convert. These partners, search partners and display network, it's outside of the traditional Google engine. So you're going to get all sorts of people viewing or even bots or even competitors, right, viewing your ads. So unclick that so that you're just getting people that are searching in Google. Location. Okay, so you're going to want to have your target location in here, but you also want to make sure you have your excluded locations. A lot of times, people pass through New York, right? They used to live in New York. They're, they like New York things on the internet, right? And Google will, take that and just run with it, right? So you want to make sure you have all your countries and states and cities that are not in your target as an exclusion. That's really going to help as well. Your budget. Okay, so let's talk about bidding a little bit. Bidding's very important. So in the beginning, if you're new to the game and it's a brand new campaign, do manual CPC. Okay, so you're going to be manually bidding based on the cost per click. Cost per click is based on competition, your quality score, a few things, right? But this kind of allows you to start to get some data naturally. Within 30 to 60 days, you'll toggle that over to an automated conversion bidding strategy. The goal is to always get to that point and leverage the Google machine learning system. However, if you do that too quickly, your campaign's really going to suffer. It'll never spend, because think about it. If Google's trying to make decisions based on conversions and you have no conversions, it'll flatline. There's really nothing to serve. Okay, so that's on bidding. Next, I wanted to talk about the search terms. Go back into here. So we have our search keywords, right? And in a phrase match, you're going to want to go into your search terms, and it's going to index for a lot of different searches that are outside of your keywords. A really great tactic to expand your exact match is to pull these, export it, find the keywords that you aren't bidding for, make exact match variations, and then put them in your exact match campaign. And that'll help your exact match campaigns not have budget restraints and just develop a more robust account based on real data that's actually coming in. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about is negative keywords. So negative keywords are really vital. It's the last piece of this tactic to really generate leads and quality clicks, right? So I created a real estate competitor list. Your campaigns will naturally serve for your competitors. It's just the way it works, right? So you're going to want to develop a robust list and then apply it to your campaign so that nothing inside there will ever index. And then you can want to go through your campaigns like as you search them or as you serve them to find searches that just aren't what you're looking for, right? And continually develop undesirable negative keywords that you don't want to be applied to your campaign. The mix of using strong negative keywords, exact and phrase build outs will really help you to expand your volume, generate really quality leads, but have that tamper on it so that Google isn't just taking your budget and running with it. So that's really everything. Again, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment. I'm going to be doing a few other videos about just different industries and lead generation, but also just like conversion tracking, landing page development, ads, and things like that. So yeah, thank you for your time.